Did you ever think you would see a Mercury again? Most people didn't. The brand that quietly slipped away in 2010 was almost forgotten. And yet here we are in 2026 with a car that has people's jaws on the floor. The Mercury Eclipse GT. It is bold, futuristic, and somehow still carries the DNA of a brand that was once all about refined American style. This is not just a comeback. This is a shockwave. Look at it. The Eclipse GT makes an entrance like nothing else in its class. The front end wears a wide, flowing grille framed by ultra-slim LED. Headlights that almost look like eyes staring right through you. Mercury's iconic waterfall pattern has been reimagined in a modern, glowing design that lights up as you approach. The hood is clean, sculpted, and purposeful, giving the car a sense of motion, even when it is standing still. From the side, the Eclipse GT is sleek and muscular, with a coupe-like roofline that drops into a sharp rear deck. The proportions are perfect. Long hood, short rear, wide stance, sitting on 21-inch, turbine-inspired wheels that recall Mercury's past but push it into the future. And then the rear. A full-width LED light bar stretches across, wrapping into razor-sharp taillights, while quad exhaust tips sit tucked beneath a black diffuser. It looks expensive, it looks powerful, and it looks like Mercury finally found its voice again. Step inside and it gets even better. The cabin feels like a blend of luxury and tech, with design touches that nod to Mercury's heritage. The dashboard is wrapped in leather with contrast stitching, while a massive 15-inch floating touchscreen sits in the center. Behind the wheel, a 12.5-inch digital cluster can shift between futuristic graphics and a retro-inspired mode that mimics classic Mercury gauges. The seats are sculpted, available in quilted leather or Alcantara, with the Mercury emblem pressed right into the headrests. Every surface feels premium, but this is not just about looks. Wireless CarPlay and Android Auto come standard. The sound system is a 20-speaker Bang & Olufsen masterpiece, and customizable ambient lighting lets you set the mood, whether you want calm luxury or track night intensity. Rear space is surprisingly generous, and the trunk is practical, making this as usable as it is beautiful. Now let's talk performance, because the Eclipse GT is not just a pretty face. The standard version packs a twin-turbo, 3.0-liter V6 with 400 horsepower. Smooth, quick, and balanced. But if you want more, Mercury delivers. The Eclipse GT Performance Edition cranks out 540 horsepower from a hybrid-assisted V6, combining instant electric torque with classic combustion power. And at the top of the lineup, the Eclipse GT Prime pushes past 700 horsepower with a plug-in hybrid V8. Yes, a hybrid V8, delivering face-melting acceleration, while still giving you the option to cruise silently in electric-only mode. The handling is equally impressive. Adaptive air suspension keeps the ride buttery smooth in comfort, then locks down tight in sport. Rear-wheel drive is standard, but advanced all-wheel drive is available for those who want maximum grip. Steering is sharp, the chassis is balanced, and early testers are already calling it one of the best driving American GTs in decades. This car does not just revive Mercury, it rewrites what we thought Mercury could be. And unlike the old days, safety tech is front and center. The Eclipse GT comes loaded with semi-autonomous driving, adaptive cruise, lane keeping, blind spot alerts, a 360-degree camera, and predictive collision detection that can even tighten the seatbelts before impact. This is muscle wrapped in intelligence. Buyers get 3 trims. The Eclipse GT, the base car that blends luxury and sport. The Eclipse GT Performance, built for enthusiasts who crave power. And the Halo Eclipse GT Prime, a no-compromise monster that puts Mercury back in the ring with BMW's M cars, Audi RS, and even Tesla's Plaid. Launch is scheduled for late 2025, with pricing expected to start at $55,000 and climb to nearly $90,000 for the Prime. And the rivals? Think Mustang Mach 1, BMW M4, Audi RS5, and Tesla Model S. But none of them have the story, the shock factor, or the comeback punch that the Mercury Eclipse GT is throwing down. So here is the truth. The 2026 Mercury Eclipse GT is not just a return, it is a rebirth. It is a brand that was written off, roaring back into the spotlight with a car that mixes nostalgia, technology, and sheer presence in a way nobody expected. This is not just a Mercury comeback. This is Mercury telling the world, we are not done yet. So is the Eclipse GT the most shocking car of 2026? Or is it the start of a whole new legacy for Mercury? One thing is certain, nobody saw this coming, and now nobody will forget it.